This is CBS North Carolina Breaking News.
Watching live continuing coverage from Las Vegas. That is the sheriff of Clark County, Nevada, right there, talking to us, giving us an update. Now letting us know that 58 people have now died after that horrific attack in Las Vegas. More than 500 have been hurt. That attack now being called the deadliest mass shooting that has been seen in recent U.S. history. Police say gunfire started around 10 o'clock Pacific time last night from the 32nd story of the Mandalay Bay Resort. That's the resort that you see right there. You see the folks down on the street there. Officers have identified the suspect as 64-year-old Stephen Paddock and say he's been staying there since September 28th. The FBI says he has no connection to ISIS. Reporter Danielle Nottingham joins us from the scene with the very latest developments.
Country music fans took cover when a gunman opened fire on an outdoor music festival in Las Vegas. At first, some people didn't believe it was gunfire, but chaos quickly erupted as victims started falling and others ran for their lives.
Everybody was just running, just straight up, and you could see people getting shot and people falling.
Police have identified the gunman as 64-year-old Stephen Paddock of Mesquite, Nevada. He was perched on the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino on the Vegas Strip and shot down on the crowd of about 20,000. Smoke from the gunfire in the hotel room reportedly set off smoke detectors and led SWAT teams to the suspect.
We believe the individual killed himself prior to our entry.
Police say Paddock had been in the Vegas hotel since September 28th and had at least 10 rifles with him. Paddock opened fire as country music star Jason Aldean performed at the end of the Route 91 Harvest Festival. Witnesses say the shooter reloaded numerous times.
Every time he had stopped, he was reloading. We had gotten up and started making our way towards the fence, and then he started shooting again, and we'd hit the ground. And I must have heard him do it at least 15 times.
Paddock's brother has no idea what could have triggered his brother's rampage.
I hope someone finds out, figures out, because we'd like to know.
More than 400 people were taken to hospitals with gunshot wounds and other injuries. Police expect the death toll to rise.
And Homeland Security does want to assure the public there is no credible threat of other public venues in Vegas after last night's shooting. And President Trump just wrapped up a news conference about a half hour ago, calling the mass shooting an act of pure evil.
Our unity cannot be shattered by evil. Our bonds cannot be broken by violence. And though we feel such great anger at the senseless murder of our fellow citizens, it is our love that defines us today.
Now, the president does plan to visit Las Vegas on Wednesday to meet with first responders and the victims' families. And earlier today, President Trump tweeted out, "My condolences and sympathies to the victims and families of this terrible Las Vegas shooting. God bless you." Other local representatives also sending their condolences to the shooting victims as well, like Senator Tom Tillis from North Carolina. Senator Richard Burr sending out his prayers as well, saying in part, "My heart is with the people of Las Vegas and their first responders today. This morning's tragic violence has absolutely no place here in America."